So for some reason, OBS has decided to random stop my stream. So this is just the generic default one that I created because I didn't want to do anything. So chat, tell me, easy or normal mode for this game? We go normal mode. Give me a second.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Ding dong dell just down the way.
Oh.
Huh? What do we do?
Run for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is Your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
I haven't had any water today. The only liquid I've consumed is cold medicine. That's right. This game is animated. The cutscenes, at least, are made by Studio Goddamn Ghibli. It is incredible. It looks so amazing in the cutscenes. Okay, this game starts with a bunch of just credits, so I'm gonna go get water.
Sorry, mister.
Good morning, Miss Layla. Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
I have returned with water, and I see that
Hey,
chat has
Ollie.
seen the, chat. I've seen that you've seen the amazing Studio Ghibli animated cutscene.
Over here.
Oh, it's Phil. I played a lot of JRPGs on this channel, or probably will at least. I love how games act when you go in a circle. Like when you spin your joystick in a circle, the way the characters move. I don't think that's how your legs work, Ollie boy.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay.
Tonight in my garage. Be there or
Sure.
be square.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Djinn's power alone.
Wow, I
Will not
wonder who the
suffice.
White Witch in the
fear.
game's title is.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
there not a settings button? I don't have access to the main menu yet. I want to see if I could up the graphics any further. Hey, it's like you saw the cars out there. It's somewhere in the It's somewhere in the 20th century. I don't know when, and I don't care. It's fine.
Say, Mom, did you...
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
If your teenager ever
Yes,
asks
I suppose
you
I
this,
will.
you know that they're gonna go somewhere.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
My man's ate that in
See you
2
later,
fucking
Mom.
seconds.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Alright, tonight's the night that they're gonna fucking do something. She must be asleep by now. Nero, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to go get Phil's garage. I now have access to the main goddamn menu. I'm just gonna go back to main menu real quick by saving. Now that I'm saved, quit game. Graphical settings! Uncapped. VSync on. Oh, it's already on the highest it can be. Wait, no. Vroom, vroom. At least the sound is a lot quieter once we actually get in game, huh? Cutscenes are fucking beautiful in this. I love them. Look at that.
What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
They made a car.
Oh, is this
And Phil murdered himself.
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's no one around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. I'll tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear, that kid is cracked. See? There she is again. I bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Yo, but imagine this game with ray tracing.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, Starry Mary. Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver's going mental, people.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Oh, well, chat, have you ever heard of the, idea of Chekhov's gun in media? It's
who would save
essentially,
this doomed world
if it's, you don't
must
put
die.
details out in your scene unless they are important. Like, if you describe that there is a gun hanging on the wall,
Mom! Help
it
me!
is probably, it should be useful in some way later.
Sweetie?
Mum's heard something's wrong.
Where are you? Oliver?
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 Oliver? Why would you do that?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Ah, we
Well,
we
now that
totally
you
didn't
mention
see
it,
this
I do
2
have to
fucking
practice my
seconds
concert in the
ago.
morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Oliver.
We totally didn't see that 2 seconds ago and needed the flashback
Oliver.
scene. Okay, I'll be right back. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah. Yeah. The moment you even said that, anything like that, they would just... My child's about to murder someone. What would I get copyrighted for? My singing isn't good enough. Anyways, it's crazy. Studio Ghibli. My butt fucking hurts from taking way too big of a walk earlier. The wheel fell off, and Oliver doesn't know how to jump. Wait, you can't hear the game? Okay, tell me if it fixes now. Alright.
Whatever will you children get up to next? Huh? Allie? She always did have a weak heart.
Oh, this is weird.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom?
I think
Mom?
it's fixed.
Mom! No.
It fixed when we went to the next scene.
Don't leave me! You can't!
Oliver's mom is fucking dead. Let's go!
Mommy! Don't leave me! Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet that...
Turning it down a bit because I can see it nearly
To
peaking in
her,
OBS.
the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
God, this is loud. Why is this game so loud? Seriously. Another Studio Ghibli! What the hell? It's no longer picking up the voices.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today. But
I
she's
fixed
asked
that.
someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy!
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy! Come back! Please!
Whoa, what's all this, Santa? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Could you hear the voices there
What just
in
happened?
the animation?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is,
Nice.
well, it's unheard of.
What?
Now prepare for the aggressive
Oh,
Welsh
dear, bit flummoxed, are we?
companion of
Bit
the
lost for
game.
words. Not to worry, man. I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Well, I think he's Welsh. I don't actually know what he is.
Uh-huh.
Tidy.
I only know
Let you
that
slide.
this
Very
is all
honest,
about
innit?
crybaby.
Stay that way,
but-
okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did. And he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And... I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why do you hate him? He's amazing. He's the best character ever.
Let's
He's
see
just so
now.
aggressive,
Blimey.
fun, but
It can't
great.
be. But then it can't be a
He's
coincidence.
Mr.
neither.
Drippy.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with
that makes
soulmates
sense.
can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Alright, crybaby bunting.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Write down my name.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, crybaby bunting.
I'm found some magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? The spellbook? Ah! You having a laugh? You think you're gonna make it that easy, man? What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's gonna be a lot more. Got to do a series on courses. Brown and sticky. Oh no, you don't. Wait, why did my camera turn off? There we go. But yeah, because he's from another world, no one actually sees Drippy. What are you looking at? Don't tell me a thing using this lamppost is a flippin' wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that in it. Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Okay. This one's proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, those aren't really time, is it? There ain't anything want like. Yeah. Wizard's Companion. There's only one spell in this. Somehow, all of the spells in the Wizard's Companion are gone. The only one we have is Gateway. Rune number 2. Step out of one world and into another. The gateways formed by the spell are the only way to travel between this world and one of the many other worlds in existence. Casting Gateway requires you to focus on your thoughts upon the world which you wish to travel. It is also imperative to imagine that you have already left the world in which you cast the spell. Let's see, we have some alchemy. We have some swords, some axes. Interesting. Now let's see, what else is there? Equipment. So I guess, yeah, equipment. That's just different armors and stuff. What's this? Provisions. Those are like your white bread, your sandwiches, your fish burgers. They restore your HP and stuff. These are your familiars. So this is like mullet, which is proud warriors, like bighorn, little bighorn, purloin, mite, hobgoblin. Interesting. Yeah, and it tells you what they evolve into. Like, first it evolves into Mighty Mite, then it turns into either Dynamite or Mermite. Hurley. Then we have the beasties, you know, like the Rhinosaur, Jabba. Okay, interesting. Nightmares. The worst dreams you ever had. As briefly mentioned in the introduction to the Locket, the people become broken-hearted when virtues that make up their hearts are lost or stolen. While most broken-hearted people can be returned to normal by restoring the virtue that is missing from their heart, some can be possessed by nightmares, a predicament that is rather more difficult to resolve. Nightmares are mysterious presences consistent of entirely of evil. They seep into the cracks that they form in broken hearts, further disrupting their balance. Those who are possessed by nightmares lose sight of themselves completely and become totally different people. Since the nightmares do not generally alter a person's appearance, however, their friends and family may not even realize that the victim has been possessed. To return them, one must first drive away the nightmare. Only then can the missing virtue be restored. Then, alright. Flora. Vermes. Nymphs. Sonky Honker. These are very interesting things. Ooh, and then the 12 Tales of Wonder. Oh, there's no Tales of Wonder. We don't have any of the stories. Then we have the regions of the world. The Spring Realm here is what we have. The other world. So basically teleport through the world, and this is a map of the world we are going to. And this, I believe, is we start just around there on Ding Dong Dell. Start right about there on Ding Dong Dell. The Wizard's Pledge. I who trawled between worlds, seeking mastery over the noble art of magic, do solemnly swear to abide by the 3 rules inscribed herein, and to strive at all times to be worthy of the name Wizard. A wizard one shall not tell a lie, nor bear falsehood of any kind. A wizard shall not take up his left shoe before his right be on. So you always put on your right shoe first. And a wizard shall not venture out the doors when the tempest does rage, so you will not run away from dangers. And here we have an entirely strange alphabet that's going to be awful to learn later when I need to. Anyway, let's continue with the game. There's no use. You're not wrong, Bunton. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search, like. I'll go out and take another load. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like.
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it?
Sure, I'll do that.
I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Gah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh,
Beginner's magic.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around.
But anyway, nowhere in the gateway spell does it say that you need a grandiose time. Look at this. Yeah, it doesn't say that you need any big thing. Well, if it isn't young Oliver, what are you doing, dear? It's dark already. Run along home now.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway. That's it, man. You got it.
There are not that many pages in this.
Whoa! Tiny!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Ugh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of Hulk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Wait.
Come on!
Right. This is a generic JRPG battle system, you know. You got your magic, HP, they're just magic. Glimp.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
Hey,
But
he
I
did
already
manage
have a
to beat
wand.
the shit out of
You're
that.
having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think
What if
before you open
I
your mouth.
am
Oh,
a
sorry.
flippin' cabbage?
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, He's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flippin' doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flippin' enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
That was so bright until I actually... Oh! It fixed itself when I opened the menu. Now let's go to Ding Dong Dell.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
So we'd need to go to the old man in the deep dark woods to get the ability to heal people's hearts.
We can do this!
on.
Ouroboros. I'm just beating the shit out of local wildlife. Ain't it fun to just beat the shit out of them?
Let's do it!
Bang. 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 It's dead. Yeah, man, that's the sound thing. I don't want to read that. Heal stone that heals you and lets you save in dungeons. Yeah, because my co-host couldn't make it and yeah.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar.
I think I'm gonna go soon. The stream's
Oh, yeah! Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yep, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem it's missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers? So does that mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho! I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Summon a familiar from the depths of your heart. Creatures are formed whenever life force is found. This spell allows a wizard to form a creature from the life force within his own heart. A creature which then becomes his familiar. Be at peace with yourself prior to casting the spell, as the result is invariably self-revelatory. A familiar formed is a manifestation of your heart and soul. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that for now, man. Just give Fawn Familiar a go, will ya? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
He can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is a familiar, huh? Indeed it will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give old fellow a name, what? What do I name this Mike? The creature's name is Mike. What do I name Mike? Termite, I love it. Oliver, we cannot set you off into the world with only that wizard's wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The Force is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. The wizard's path is seldom easy, and you are sure to suffer injuries on your travels or battle. Should such misfortune befall you, be sure to cast this spell. The key to casting Healing Touch is kindness. Its effects are diminished when performed by a cold-hearted wizard. Tidy! That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gasses, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Trippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno. Fireball. He's becoming a D&D wizard. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based species flipping 8 fireman. Even an old tree face is scared of the fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You'd never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, Old Father Oak. Fireball blazes an enemy with magical ball of fire, and this is especially damage to aquatic creatures. Away from the battlefield, it can be used to light lamps and is useful whenever a spark is required. It goes without saying that all wizards should be careful when dealing with open flame. Now boy, you can press X at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful in the right circumstance. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at some at a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know what spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu.
Uh-oh!
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes. Let's go!
Oh, righto, Wally boy. It's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you gotta pick who's gonna fight out of you and your little friend. You've gone to the trouble of making him, so you might as well give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Heidi, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's a familiar stamina gauge. What that does is, it shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Trad's scared. So before that happens, you have to call him back for a bit of a rest, like, oh, there's something else about familiars you should know. See this mark with that? That's his sign. It's sort of a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in fights. And that's all about tricks. They're properties for abilities, but like spells. Just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see what's the cost written into them. What you got to remember is that you and familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a hit, that's your MP or HP that will suffer. Crikey, this is long whole session, and right, let's finish with the tip top, eh? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you need to swap with them regularly. You can do that any time a personnel be in it. Now, let's cut loose! Let's fight! So now you know how to fight for malaria, ain't it, boy? To be fair, to be a true contender, you need to learn how to... Oh, no, he's not fighting. The little fellow can be found in any time thing using a creature cage. In the creature cage, you sadly play for familiars with villagers' treats. There's all kinds of treats to teach them. Some improve their abilities, and some even teach them new tricks. Tidy. I've been talking too much. He's broken-hearted, blah blah blah, he's broken-hearted, we need a broken-hearted spell, he has it somewhere, but first we need to make him a favor because he's done so much for us. The guardian of these woods has been going wrong, so we need to help him, or beat the fuck out of him so he does his job again, essentially. And yeah, now I'm just gonna quickly go to the save stone here, because I'm gonna end stream now.